A top story this Sunday is the massive cash haul at a Congress MP's residence, 300 crore rupees and counting. We still don't know the exact figure. 5 days since it was officially found, income tax raids continue at the premises of Congress leader and Rajya Sabha MP Dheeraj Sahu in both Odisha and Jharkhand for the 5th day. The seizure of all of this cash, purportedly unaccounted, continues for the 5th day. Sources have told us here on India Today that the total seized amount is likely to cross the 300 crore figure. But the exact amount, nobody really knows because the counting is still underway. Machines that were being used have broken down. There are officials counting by a hand. And so far, they've crossed the 300 figure. There's still a lot more that needs to be counted. Now, amid this and questions of the kind of blatant, rampant corruption by this member of parliament, Congress is distancing itself from this man, from Dheeraj Sahu. Congress says it's in no way connected with the businesses of Mr. Sahu and only he can speak for himself. Congress MP Jairam Ramesh, in a brief statement, said that Sahu must explain how he got these kind of huge amounts of cash. The BJP, however, is putting the onus on the Congress, saying this is proof that the Congress has corruption, that corruption is alive in the grand old party, with JP Nadda now leading the charge.
हमारे विपक्ष द्वारा जिस प्रकार के भी आरोप लगाए जा रहे हैं, अभी तक किसी प्रकार से ना ही ऑफिशियली कोई पुष्टि हुई है। और एक चीज मैं स्पष्ट कर दूं, इसमें पार्टी ने बहुत ही स्पष्ट स्टैंड लिया हुआ है कि ये धीरज साहू जी का निजी मामला है, उससे कांग्रेस पार्टी का कोई भी लेना देना नहीं है। इसके ऊपर में जब भी इनकम टैक्स जो भी ऑफिशियल डिपार्टमेंट है उसके बाद में जो भी फाइनल इसके बारे में रिपोर्ट देगा, उसके बाद में धीरज साहू जी की ये जिम्मेदारी है कि वे स्पष्ट करें कि इतने बड़ी रकम उनके पास कैसे आई, और पार्टी भी जानना चाहेगी और पार्टी ने इस विषय में उन्हें स्पष्ट रूप से संकेत दे दिए।
अब वो किसके लिए पैसा इकट्ठा करते थे, किसको पैसा देते थे, अब ये वो जानकारी देंगे, क्योंकि उनकी जो डिक्लेयर्ड इनकम है वो 34 करोड़ की है और लगभग 250 करोड़ से ऊपर उनका नकदी पकड़ी गई है। अभी बाकी जो गहने मैंने अभी वो अलग है। तो स्पष्ट है कि ये सारा भ्रष्टाचार का पैसा है। इसका उत्तर तो कांग्रेस पार्टी के शीर्ष नेता राहुल गांधी, मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे और प्रियंका वाड्रा को देना होगा।
जो कांग्रेसियों का जो स्वभाव है जनता के धन लूट के अपने घर में रखने का, वही आपके सामने आया हुआ है। जनता ने इसीलिए मोदी जी को बैठाया है, जो जनता के धन चोरी करके जो घर पे रखता है, इनको जेल में रखना है। पहले कांग्रेस के समय साधारण आदमियों को जेल में रखा जाता था, अब जो चोर है उसको जेल में रखा जाता है।
जो विपक्ष के राजनीतिक दल हैं, जो यहाँ पे सत्ता में है, या आप देश के बाकी तमाम देख लीजिए, जो तथाकथित इंडिया अलायंस बनाकर मौजूदा प्रधानमंत्री जी और मौजूदा इंडिया अलायंस को समाप्त करने का प्रयास कर रहे थे, उन सब ने कहीं ना कहीं भ्रष्टाचार के माध्यम से सिर्फ नाजायज संपत्ति और पैसा अर्जित करने का उन लोगों ने काम किया, जिसका परिणाम देखने को मिल ही रहा है, उदाहरण हम लोग को देखने को मिल ही रहा है। ऐसे में इन सब का हर्ष अंतोगत्वा जांच के बाद जेल में ही होगा, ये मोदी की गारंटी जरूर है।
Let me bring in Satyajit Kumar, who's joining us live from Ranchi, one of those areas where the raids right now continue against Dheeraj Sahu. Satyajit, at this point, the counting is still on. It's been 5 days since the raids actually began, and even now officials don't really know the extent of corruption that we're talking about against Dheeraj Sahu.
Yes, of course, everybody is waiting for the official statement from IT side that what is the amount and what has been counted so far. Nobody knows. And that is why the politics has started to roll out. BJP wants to build a narrative that Congress is corrupt and its MP is corrupt. And if a single MP has amassed so much of wealth to the tune of more than 300 crores, God knows where the figure will go, then what it has done to the nation in the last 50 years or more than 50 years. And now Congress has felt the pinch, and they know that BJP is trying to build a narrative of perception for the 2024 forthcoming general polls. So Congress has started to corner the party from Dheeraj Sahu, and they are saying, their leaders are saying, the Congress in charge of Jharkhand Avinash Pandey said that party has nothing to do with the raids, and they will also like to know, they will also like to, like Dheeraj Sahu to explain from where this amount came. So this is a words of war. Both the sides are trading charges.
And as expected in this kind of a case, in most of the raids conducted by the IT or ED, you have the Congress jumping to the defense of the Netas, saying this is a political witch hunt. In this case, notice how the Congress has made it very clear they have nothing to do with Dheeraj Sahu. And that's because the kind of money, the kind of cash that's been found, it's quite simply indefensible. There's no way that anyone can actually come out and justify anyone having this amount of cash. He may have been rich, and that's the defense coming in, that he is someone who is known to be very wealthy. But there's only one reason anyone would have hoards of cash, and that is to ensure that they don't have to report their wealth or their profits to the IT department, which makes this unaccounted and thereby corruption.